Chancellor Wilson, President Gertler, faculty, graduates, families, and friends. I deeply appreciate this honor that the University of Toronto has conferred upon me to be the recipient of the degree of Doctor of Science, honoris causa. Not only is U of T my alma mater, my whole family has strong connections to U of T. 100 years ago, my great-uncle attended this university. My father attended University College for pre-law and then went on to Osgoode Hall for his law degree. My mother graduated from Victoria College and then became a teacher. My brother Paul followed me into engineering science. My sister Allison graduated from U of T Finance. And my niece Laura just graduated last year with a degree in psychology. That makes her the fourth generation in our family to graduate from this great university. And best of all, I met my husband Paul in grad school here. That was a great day. My 88-year-old mother is here today. I especially want to thank her and my father for their support and encouragement. Although neither was an engineer, they supported my selection of engineering as a great career choice, and U of T has a world-class engineering program. My dad always told us to keep our options open, so that advice, along with my love of math and science, led me to select engineering science as my undergraduate degree. I've been fascinated by space exploration since 1969, when mankind first walked on the moon. So when it came time to select my Eng-Sci option, aerospace option was a natural fit. 40 years ago, when I was sitting here in Convocation Hall, where you are now, waiting to receive my bachelor's degree, I never dreamed that I would have the career I've been fortunate enough to experience. Extraordinary progress has been made in space exploration since that first moon landing, and I value tremendously the role that I've been able to play in some extraordinary mission successes. After completing my master's degree at U of T's Institute for Aerospace Studies, I joined NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory. 38 years ago, I never imagined that I would spend my whole career at JPL. I've worked on many exciting planetary missions, from the Galileo mission to Jupiter, the Cassini mission to Saturn, the Mars rovers Spirit and Opportunity, and the Juno mission, which even as we speak, is returning dramatic new results from the giant planet Jupiter. My responsibilities increased along the way, from technical roles to managing the people who made up those project teams, and leading to my being the project manager of the team that developed and launched the Juno mission in August 2011. I've often been asked how large technical projects like these JPL missions can be designed, built, launched, and operated so successfully. It's not only technical excellence that matters. JPL's values of openness, innovation, inclusion, quality, and integrity are foundational to mission success. In looking back, I can see that in addition to providing me with a high-quality, technically rigorous education, my U of T experience shaped me in valuable ways that I didn't fully appreciate at the time. JPL's values resonate with what I experienced during my U of T years and what the university continues to impart to its students today. I didn't realize it then, but I absorbed those values during my time here, and I'm sure you did as well. Keep these values in mind as you take the next step in your career. Think about the value of openness. One of the best aspects about the JPL culture is that people are always willing to help, to answer questions, and to support each other. We work towards the common goal of developing a mission to answer a scientific question. I experienced the same value of openness, teamwork, and support during my years at U of T. My first year statics class was taught by Professor Etkin, who was the Dean of the Faculty of Applied Science and Engineering at the time, a very important person. I remember struggling with some of the concepts, so in preparation for the exam, I got up my courage and went to Dean Etkin's office to ask for help. I was intimidated at first, but he generously took the time to explain the material that I was struggling with and work through additional problems with me. I will always remember and appreciate his willingness to help me. And who could forget those long hours working through problem sets or debugging computer programs with a group of friends? That teamwork enabled all of us to learn and understand the material. JPL is known for developing first-of-a-kind, one-of-a-kind missions. This type of challenge is what drives our spirit of innovation, another key value. In order to send spacecraft to the outer planets or land rovers on Mars, teams of engineers, scientists, and technologists work together to come up with the best approaches to meet those challenges. Our informal motto is, "Dare mighty things." And we can't do that without working in multidisciplinary teams to develop creative solutions. You have been challenged to be innovative in your assignments and projects here. The new Myhall Center for Engineering Innovation and Entrepreneurship embodies this same spirit of collaboration across disciplines and experiential learning opportunities to promote innovation. I look forward to watching this new facility help develop U of T's engineers of the future, and I have no doubt that you will use your innovative talents to accomplish your own mighty things. Society's awareness of the benefits of diversity and inclusion is increasing. When employees come from a wide range of perspectives and backgrounds, innovation and problem solving are enhanced, and employees feel valued and perform at their best. In my engineering science undergrad years in the 70s, there were only a handful of women in our class of 100 or so graduates. And when I started at JPL in 1980, I was the only female engineer in a section of about 150 engineers. Neither community was very gender diverse, but at both U of T and JPL, I always felt that I was treated fairly and with respect. The university culture set expectations for respect, both within the student community and between the faculty and students, and I was very appreciative of that. At JPL, employees are judged based on their accomplishments and their potential. Even so, technical women only make up about 20% of our technical workforce. We need to do better, and we're working on that. I know that Dean Aman is committed to increasing diversity within the engineering profession, and I understand that female enrollment in first-year engineering is about 40%, which is outstanding. It's great to see so many female graduates here this morning. That's certainly a change from my graduation year of 1978. Throughout my career, I've been an active mentor for employees, especially for women, and I've spoken frequently on how I developed and broadened my skills while maintaining an appropriate work-life balance during the time when my husband and I were raising our two sons. I've also benefited greatly from having several mentors myself. Those mentors answered my questions and served as sounding boards. Most importantly, they saw something in me and facilitated opportunities for me to advance my career. Most companies have formal and informal mentoring programs, and I encourage you to take advantage of them. Set high goals for yourself and make every effort to achieve them, while maintaining the work-life balance that works for you and using mentors for guidance. The values of quality and integrity are foundational to our careers as engineers. Our work is built on trust, and our focus is always on improving and delivering the product. Our processes contain checks and balances to catch those inevitable human errors, and we learn from our mistakes. The U of T educational experience emphasizes both quality in our assignments and integrity in our behavior. You recently received your iron rings in the iron ring ceremony. That ritual symbolizes the responsibilities and ethics associated with our engineering profession. I've worn my iron ring with pride since I received it 40 years ago. Treat your iron ring as a constant reminder to strive for quality in your products and for integrity in how you carry out your work. Congratulations to all of you for reaching this momentous graduation milestone. Your family and friends were a big part of your success, and they are beaming with pride today at your accomplishments. It may be too soon for you to reflect, but I hope that one day you will value your time here as much as I value mine. As you move on to the next step in your career, keep in mind the values that you've internalized during your U of T experience. You gained more than just a degree here. You absorbed the values that U of T's culture represents. Model openness and teamwork. Be innovative. Advocate for diversity and inclusion. Strive for the highest quality. And above all, embody integrity in everything you do. Look for those values as you move forward, and associate with others who embrace these same values you strive for. That mindset will serve you well throughout your career. Best wishes for an exciting and successful future that achieves everything you wish for. Congratulations again, class of 2018.